Hi everyone, my name's Anjli and welcome today to our WOCY daily activity where you're a little bit further away from me. I'm standing up because today we are celebrating International Stress Awareness Week. So that's from the 2nd to the 6th of November in this year 2020. But today is also Stress Awareness Day in the United Kingdom. So a few ideas, thoughts, tips, techniques on what you can do when you just feel that things that are going on around you are just feeling a bit too much. Well, try and stop. Before it gets too much, try some of these techniques, but actually some of these things can be really good even when you are feeling a bit anxious and a bit worked up. So first ideas that I have are all about distracting yourself. So first thing that I've got to distract yourself is to take you away from all the busyness of everyday life. Find yourself a calm and peaceful place, somewhere where you feel calm and peaceful. And if it's not calm and peaceful, give it a tidy, something to do, distract yourself to make it calm and peaceful. So that's the first distraction technique. The other next idea that I have is to do some balances. So I'm here because I'm thinking about doing a bit of a yoga balance. And this can literally be, it doesn't have to be anything amazing. I'm just going to do a simple extended, what I call a flamingo pose, because when you are balancing and spend the same time balancing on one foot as you do the other, you are having to focus on your balance. So you're distracting yourself from the things that might be bothering you, about what might happen or might not happen. As you focus on balancing, focus on resting, relaxing your body. Okay, now you can also give your body a little bit of a stretch, and I really love this little sequence which spells the word calm, and we can do it in a yoga fashion. So first of all, for calm, we can make a C shape with our body. We can then make an A shape for our calm. We can come down to the floor and make a kind of sideways lying down L shape as you sit up tall. Okay, so you can point your toes to make that nice L shape, and you can also then make the M of calm. So here we go, we're making a little bit of a calm with the shape of our bodies, and let's make it a little bit more challenging and just take your feet off the floor as you are working your tummy a little bit, making the muscles in your core around your tummy super strong. Okay, so those are some yoga tips, as well as finding a peace and calmful space. Few more things that you can do, or you can spend time having a healthy dinner with your family. You can spend time talking to someone about what's bothering you, someone you trust, someone that listens to you, someone that might be able to give you some wise and kind advice. How about playing a board game as a family? That's a really lovely thing to do as well. And I'm always talking about this because getting a good night's sleep can often help everything feel better in so many different ways. It can help you to be kind to your body, as we were talking about in relation to ahimsa. We did our dynamic harmless day, but it's just so good for you. Helps to refresh your mind. So those are a few tips to begin with. Second tip that I have is about getting active. So when you raise your heartbeat, when you're slightly out of breath, this helps to release the anxiety. So again, you can go out with your family, go cycling, go walking, go running, go scootering, whatever the case may be. Maybe throw a ball to each other, maybe just play silly games, maybe dance, whatever it is you like doing. Get the heartbeat going, feel slightly out of breath, and you'll be able to release your anxiety. So that was tip number 2. Tip number 3 is about really to do with raising your heartbeat, and that is helping to relax the muscles that we feel get really tense when we're feeling anxious or when we're feeling a little bit stressed out. And that's because your body is getting a signal that it needs to move, or it needs to stop, or it needs to, whatever it is, it can fight, fly, or freeze. So when we're faced with a situation that we don't like, those are our 3 common reactions. Most of us will think about either fighting or running, flying, or we just freeze when something feels uncomfortable. And the place where we feel our muscles getting tense are really especially amongst our shoulders and our neck. So you can try doing a little muscle squeeze exercise and let go to try and release the tension. If it's your, sometimes your legs are really getting ready to take action. And so you can have a nice big stretch or just really try and work those muscles. You can try and maybe sit up tall or come down low in this lunge pose. Also running, walking, all of those things really help with working with those thigh muscles that are getting ready for exercise. So whatever you feel you want to try today, maybe try something different for those times when you do feel a little bit just not quite yourself, a little bit concerned, a little bit worried, stress, anxious. All of these things can really help, but actually what's right for you might be right for someone else. So try different things, find what works for you. As whatever else you decide to do today, enjoy. Thank you, world, for everything that you give to us. Love always, and namaste. I look forward to seeing you soon.